Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk to you about what is the number one trait of a highly successful real estate agent. And it doesn't matter if you're brand new to real estate or you've been in real estate for a long time. If you want to become a great listing agent, however you define that, if you want to be able to talk to people every day, set listing appointments, go out, take listings, help these sellers, you in turn will make a lot of money, and you want to have a great life in the process. You don't want to be a slave to your real estate business. What is the number one trait to make that happen? It is consistency. Success doesn't always happen to the most talented people or the ones that have some kind of special gift of being able to talk to people. Consistency is the trait, and the great news is you can work on developing this consistency, and I want to help you with that. So let's talk about this. Consistency in what exactly? Well, to have a great listings-based business, you have to consistently look for people that want to sell their houses. So you could set a listing appointment, you can go out, take a well-priced listing, sell it. The seller is happy. They'll give you referrals, do business with you in the future, and you'll be happy because you're getting paid. That's the goal. In order to make that happen, you need to develop the consistency of looking for people. Actually, the word the prospect, the verb to prospect means to look for something. So when I refer to prospecting, I'm talking about look for people that want to sell their house. You can call it lead generation. You can call it cold calling, door knocking. It doesn't really matter how you look for people. There's some ways that are more efficient than others, but the bottom line is if you're looking consistently for people that want to sell, you are going to win, and you're going to win big. Now, when I think about it is, how do you develop this consistency? How do you eat an elephant? It's one bite at a time. If you've never prospected before, and I say to you, okay, go prospect for 3 hours every morning from 9 a.m. till noon. Can you do that? You can. Consistently over time, probably not if you've never done it. You may be able to do it for 1, 2, 3, or 4 days, but chances are soon enough you're going to stop. It's like these people that say, well, I'm gonna get on a diet, and all of a sudden you immediately start starving yourself. Well, you may be able to starve yourself for a day or two or a couple of days, but you're not going to be able to maintain it long term. Or you decide you're going to join a gym and you're going to start working out. And for the first 2 or 3 days, you go and you're there for an hour and you do all this stuff. And then your whole body is aching. You're not feeling good. When you start something drastically, you do something big, it causes some distress mentally, emotionally. I understand for you to develop this consistency to prospect. Obviously, develop implies that you don't have it yet. You need to take small steps that you're able to maintain the consistency with those steps. So what I'm going to recommend you do is, first and foremost, make a decision that every day at the same time you're going to start. You can door knock. I recommend you make phone calls because you're going to be able to talk to a lot more people in less time than if you're door knocking. Even if you're door knocking a neighborhood, initially, as you're starting this, I'm not too concerned about Who are you talking to? If you know me, you've watched any videos on my channel, I'm really big on you prospecting expired listings and for sale by owners because you're talking to people that want to sell. But guess what? In the beginning, let's not worry about that. Just talk to anybody. Talk to people that to you will be relatively easy to do. You pick, okay? For some people, it may be like your friends, your relatives, people you know. For other people, talking to the people they know, it's like one of the hardest things to do. It was for me. When I started in real estate, I'd much rather make a fool of myself, which I knew I would because I was brand new and I didn't know what I was doing, to somebody I don't know than somebody I know. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to prospect expireds and FSBOs. Is it easy? No, but to me it was easier than talking to people I know. Bottom line is, I don't care who you talk to. Start every day at the same time and do it in the morning. I'm not even going to tell you it has to be at 9, at 10. You pick. Just do it before noon. But you pick a time and you do it at the same time every day. Remember, the goal here is to maintain consistency. So let's say you decide it's going to be 9 a.m. It works for your schedule. Great. What are you going to do at 9 a.m.? You're going to talk to, day one, 5 people. It doesn't matter who they are. You're going to talk to 5 people about real estate. Okay, this is not like, okay, I'll just call my friends and I'll have a conversation about whatever. No. You got to talk about real estate. And you got to ask the question if they're interested in buying or selling a home, or they know anybody that's interested in buying or selling a home. As long as you have that conversation, I call it a contact. It's considered a contact because you had a conversation with an adult about buying or selling real estate. Just do 5 of those every day, starting at the same time. Do that for 1 week, Monday through Friday. The following week, add 1 person. Start talking to 6 people every day. Then the following week, go to 8. Add 2. The following week, 10 people, starting at the same time every day. Once you get up to 10 people, now I guess you're in week 4, you can start actually making a better selection of the people you're talking to. You want to then start talking to expired listings first thing in the morning, the new expireds. You want to start talking to for sale by owners, because remember, the goal is to build consistency. And to build this consistency, you're going to have to do it over a long period of time. But also, the goal with the activity here is to find somebody who wants to sell so you can set a listing appointment. When you call an expired listing or for sale by owner, you are already calling somebody who wants to sell. So you're halfway there towards setting a listing appointment and taking a listing. But I understand, listen, if you're one of those people that don't care, you're not afraid, you have no concerns about business buyers, call. But I understand that some people might have some kind of fear of, well, I don't know what to say, and I don't know how to handle objections, and what if they say this and that. So to ease yourself into it, you're gonna go easy. You're gonna start easy so you can feel good. You know, this is so important. When you feel good, you're more likely to continue to do this activity. And if you make it too hard on yourself initially, you won't be able to sustain it long term, and the consistency won't be there. So remember, it's not about beating yourself up. The goal is you know, when I say start every day at the same time, because that's how you build a habit, and then you talk to 5 people. That's easy enough to do. You can do that. And when you finish those 5 conversations, pat yourself in the back. Give yourself a big high five. Get excited about it. Celebrate. It's a win. It's a huge win. It's going to make you feel good. Like, yeah, I can do this. And that's exactly the goal, because the better you feel, the more likely you are to actually get back at it the following day and the following day, and you're building on your success. And ultimately, every day you're getting a little better and a little better and a little better. And pretty soon you're consistent, and then you start adding other small disciplines like learning scripts and reading and listening to great motivational, inspirational books so you could feed your mind great ideas. All that comes later. The most important skill from day one in your real estate business is looking for people that want to sell. Over time, with consistency, that will make you a fortune. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Click the bell next to it so you're notified when we upload new videos. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.